coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Goin Deep Show.
Going deep. Going deep.
Going deep. Going deep.
That's deep. It's awesome. That's deep. I want to go deep. Let's do this.
Fighting for evil, good as dumb. Going deep time, guys. I'm the kid. Welcome back to the action. So 2024 here in studio with me, the wonderful, the curvaceous, the beautiful Fiona.
That is correct, sir. That's correct, sir.
You'd like to send sexy messages to her studio at Goin Deep Show.
I dare you.
Make sure you put in the subject matter, dick pic. In the subject line, just so that I know that it needs to immediately get forwarded to Fiona.
Well, it legit has to be a dick pic. Because I'm not going to fucking open it, if it says dick pic and there's no dick. I'll have it filtered for, I'll have it pre-monitored. Pre-cummed for me. Pre-cummed for me.
Today is We're Stirring the Pot episode of the program.
Don't lie to me.
All sorts of wacky fun things that we're doing here. It is, and I just realized I did something, the worst thing you could possibly do as a podcast host. Do you know what it is? Have no beer lined up for yourself.
Was that the last? Was that all you got? Was the one?
No, I have another huge one of these in the house.
Oh, shoo.
But I'm eagle-eyeing Scotch whiskey directly across from me right there.
You really want to go to town on that?
I have been, I got to tell you this right now, guys, and not to bring the crowd down a little. It's been a rough week here for me. There's been a lot of thoughts of the past and things that have happened in my life, and I have hit the liquor a lot more this week than I have in weeks past. Mm-hmm. There's been bottles. If I see a bottle, I'm like, yep, I'm chugging some of that. It's pretty much upstairs at my desk in my office.
I was drinking in my fucking vehicle sitting in the parking lot of some place that I'm not going to mention.
So what we want to do here, just for about 10 seconds, I want to play that little Samuel L. Jackson little bit here while I stand up and go get this Scotch whiskey right now.
That makes me super happy, so please do.
Here we go.
Wait, did you buy another MXD?
There are two of them. Yeah, there's one in the house as well.
I think I'm gonna fucking.
I don't remember asking you.
Here you go.
Is it on a loop? Is it on a loop?
Pause for station identification, okay? You listen to this for fucking as long as we go get our drinks, okay, fuckers?
It's amazing.
I'm just gonna run a quick grab.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. 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 I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Says you guys have cursed me with hearing music and everything.
I don't remember asking you a
F D7 G major. There, I ruined it.
Asking you a goddamn thing. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. I don't remember asking you a
D7 G major C7 F.
you a goddamn thing. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn
That makes me
thing.
super fucking
I
happy.
don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
I love how he adds that at the end.
Asking you a goddamn thing. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. I don't remember asking you a goddamn
Right here.
I don't remember asking you a
Okay.
goddamn thing.
All right, I'm back, everybody.
That's wonderful.
You a
So now what that is that's going to be a good little.
We could do shit like that if we got fucking Brown Eye and a fucking keyboard and fucking Redbeard and he's got a guitar because Brown Eye can play fucking piano and Redbeard
auto-tune it. We auto-tune them into the
Redbeard can play fucking guitar.
It's like I said, we're stirring the pot here in this one because we're doing screen grabs and we're gonna hang out with new people. We got the whole game plan kind
I'm
of
excited.
Sky's the limit here in the podcast. It's all sorts of fun that's gonna happen.
So much fuckery.
We have clips to play. We have all sorts of shit for you guys today. On this one, this one.
I love that. I love it so much. Like what in the fuck?
We have to describe this one because
It's lit gay shit.
If you go to the Instagram handle, it's lit gay shit. There is a clip there. You have to look for Bro, it's not gay if it's a mechanical robot arm. And it's this dude, the arm is going crazy. And all it is he's like jacking it in his face and a bunch of other crazy shit. I don't think there's really any good audio with this one, though. So
just play
it
that
was just
fucker.
an accidental. It was an accidental.
Est-ce que vous pouvez couper le... Ah c'est la 2. Oui, attendez, parce que je vais... Attendez, est-ce qu'il y a mon extérieur qui est pas... Est-ce que vous pouvez m'aider parce que c'est là, je vais essayer. Ouais. Non, non, c'est visiblement ça... marche pas.
Patrick, il a pas perdu la main.
Est-ce que vous pouvez couper le... Ah
Okay. That would have so fucking good.
Wait. Start
Oh,
over.
I fucking closed it. I
God
closed
damn it.
it.
Woman says
Okay, here's the deal.
she doesn't believe
I've been hanging out with a friend of mine from the past, and she, I hate to say it, is kind of a freeloader. Okay? I hate that. Okay? Because I don't really put a premium on money as far as things go. I put a premium on experiences and having fun with my friends. I really don't think about money all that much, and the only time I ever have to think about money is when someone is trying to
Use you.
get away with, not paying for shit. So
I forgot my wallet.
there's a lot of that goes on. I try not to. I think that's where my frustration level lies with this individual, is because for the most part I don't think about money, but then this person makes me have to. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah,
And it's very frustrating.
Gonna make you
It
short on
fucking
bills or what?
frustrates the living shit out of me. I found this clip this is exactly the kind of mentality I'm thinking this person is. Now listen to this. I need to know if there are women out there who think this way. And you got to tell me if this is some legit thing that women are.
Relationship, I don't believe in spending my money on my man. His money is for me. My money is for me. Okay, so that means when we go out, we go on dates, we go shopping, we do whatever, we are using his money. My money does not get touched, okay? That is just the standard. Argue with your mama. When I'm in a relationship,
So what do you think
I
of
don't
this?
believe in spending.
So this bitch, first
That's
of all,
bullshit.
First of all, she looks like goddamn Charles Barkley. Okay, first, she's the fattest, ugliest. She looks like she has to shave every day.
She ain't too fly. I'll tell you that much.
So this bitch has no fucking right to be demanding this kind of shit here. Now, is this something that's real? Is this a real thing? Or am I just...
for some bitches,
The thing is,
no.
if
No.
you're really with somebody you love, you don't worry about the money. You want to be generous with them. You love them and you do these things. But it has to be a two-way street. You can't just like give without some type of resentment building up. It just is not going to happen.
It's true. And AP told me something a long time ago that his grandfather told him about when he got married. He said, it doesn't matter who makes more, who makes less, where the money comes from. When you get married, you basically it's like putting all your money in a paper bag, shake it up, and you just spend whatever.
Grab what you can.
Yep. And that's the way it should be.
It's true.
I mean, if you're
I agree.
in a serious committed relationship, it should be that way. Even if you're not, it kind of should be that way. You should carry your fucking weight and don't be a fucking freeloader.
Yeah, I'll agree. The freeloading thing does frustrate me, and that's the last I really want to say about it.
I mean, I'm not making fucking agency money, but I make pretty good fucking money still, nonetheless. And the last thing I need is a goddamn freeloader.
I don't make that much money as these,
I mean, it's
what do they
gonna
call
be
it?
hard.
Starving artists that I am.
It's gonna be hard to compete with me as far as making like what I make or more than what I make. But like, if you make a decent amount and you can fucking pay for your own way, I'm happy to fucking let's fucking ping pong this shit. I'll pay, you pay. I don't give a fuck. You pay like for the week, I'll pay for the next week. I don't give. And honestly, if I pay more this week and you pay less next week, fucking whatever. Just
You've hung out with me for like the last year, and we've always found a way to go and have fun doing what we do.
We do some back and forth
without having to.
I don't keep track because
it all evens out.
I feel like it does, and plus it's such a good time. Like whatever.
Yeah. So with that in mind, being real, right? Everyone on social is not real. It's not a real thing. But there's this new social network that I have.
Yes.
I've joined.
Yes.
And my kid is on it already, and a bunch of the kids are on it. It's probably been around for a while. I just haven't.
It's not what I
bothered.
thought.
It's called BeReal, I think it's called.
What?
BeReal. And what it does is at random times throughout the day, it will just fire you up a message and says it's time to be real. And you have 2 minutes to post a photo. And when you shoot a selfie, it shoots the selfie front-facing camera towards you, but also shoots the camera on the outside, so it sees where you are.
Oh, that's all I
sees
get.
what you're doing, and you have 2 minutes to do it to keep a streak going.
That's extremely revealing. Like you could be doing something really fucked up.
But you have to be real. That's the name of the social network. It's BeReal.
You could be having an affair. What?
I'm shocked by
I don't
this.
think that certain people would use that one.
I'm not using it. That's for goddamn sure. Fuck that one.
Brownie's not using it. I like how was he brown eye? Brony brown eye? Now he's like the brownie. It's a brownie. No, but I've been using it. I've been using the social network. Now, here's the thing. What I've discovered is if I'm in any type of situation where if I'm laying in bed or if I'm doing something where I don't want people to see my face and where I'm at, I will take the camera and just turn it this way. So it gets things that are to the left and to the right.
So
of
what
me.
happens if you don't in 2 minutes?
Do
you get kicked off?
I don't know if you get kicked off or anything.
Go to jail?
You're trying to just keep a streak going is what it is, you know.
So it's just a game.
Kids are all about the streaks.
So it's a game. I mean,
Pretty
I can
much,
see
yeah.
I can see wanting to do that. Like I'm definitely about my streaks, you know, like not streaking per se, but about my streaks. Like, you know, like when I had like 11 years of never fucking calling into work, even though they're douchebags and fucking try to lie and say that I did at one point. Fuck off.
Yeah, so I thought that was kind of cool. I'm on there. The first thing I noticed is my kid already has an account. So
she's playing.
She's on there.
So are you connected to her, or how does that work?
I don't think I've asked her to be my friend on there yet. I don't know if I'm going to. I don't know if I'm gonna.
I should send that to Brown Eye.
Yeah, BeReal.
Oh.
And it's random times throughout the day. You never know when it's going to fire up. And
That would be like a never happening streak, like ever fucking in the history of ever. Nope. Like, I'd get it started.
Before we started the show, we were ripping on a teacher that we have to deal with, or that Fiona has to deal with a little bit more.
Oh, God.
And I immediately thought of this headline here.
Oh.
There's a teacher filming porno in her 8th grade class. Hell yeah, motherfuck.
That's her?
I don't know, but let's hear it.
If that's her, she's actually...
I'm going to reload this thing, and then we will hear what the fuck is up. Let's hear
I saw a crucifix in the background.
Unfolding at a middle school in Lake Havasu City. A teacher caught in compromising positions in her classroom.
She was posting explicit content online, and her students found it. Sarah Robinson spoke with parents and also tried to speak with that teacher involved in this. Sarah, what's the latest?
Well, this all erupted when this teacher started promoting her explicit content and videos on her TikTok and Instagram accounts, which I'm told her students follow. Once students found these images, they were airdropped around the school. Now parents are furious at the teacher and the school district.
She has no care knowing that these students have seen her everything and on students' desks.
A teacher at Thunderbolt Middle School reportedly caught in a scandal, one that's horrifying both parents and students.
And that was one of my friend's daughter's desks, and she is just mortified over the situation. She's just like, that is my desk.
The teacher has an online account where students found her pornographic content, which appears to be filmed in her 8th grade classroom.
She was sharing these links to her sex site on her social media accounts, which are public, which children follow her.
Christina Miner, a mom at the school, says
so
she
she's just
found
dumb.
the teacher's explicit
She's
content.
a fucking idiot.
And it says, who wants to be my next teacher's pet?
Wearing her school t-shirt. She uses her school photo that was taken for the yearbook on OnlyFans.
There have been no charges filed
Must be a
at the Lake
great
Havasu
photo.
Police Department, but even if it's not exactly criminal, parents are disgusted.
Our kids shouldn't have
It's
been
not
exposed
criminal.
to this.
I'm absolutely outraged.
I'm a taxpayer and I'm not paying these teachers to film pornography. They're being paid to teach our kids.
She's not doing it on work
and
hours.
set higher standards for them.
The parents also
Did you see that
upset with
shit, the
how
sign
Lake
by
Havasu
Faith, Truth,
Unified
Love?
School District handled the incident. They received a message saying, "It has come to our attention that students have been airdropping explicit material. The images did not happen during the school day, and the person depicted no longer works for LHUSD.
Unfair.
Please remove all images from your child's phone and talk with them about the appropriate use of technology."
Any child who's normal, when they see a picture like that of their teacher, would share that picture. That's a normal response to
I mean, that's true.
to the
Any
information
human
you
being
receive
would
as
do
a
that.
child.
Oh, yeah.
I also
tried to get
reached
a hold
out
of
to
this
the
bitch.
teacher.
I'm calling to speak with Miss.
She did not
Miss
want to
Coxon.
comment.
Now, the moms I spoke with said they also received an email that her husband, who works at an elementary school in that same district, was also fired.
Okay, here's the thing.
Her husband was fired.
Hubby was fired.
What was he involved? Was he doing the porn with her?
What is the problem? The woman put it out. Yes. Okay, she's an idiot. She didn't.
Well,
protect
come on.
herself.
How old was she? Like, like people in their 20s and 30s do some dumbass shit. Clearly,
she was probably in her 20s and 30s. I mean, but the thing is,
what?
okay, the teacher was in the wrong. Don't get me wrong. There's no doubt about that. No fucking shit. This idiot didn't protect her anonymity.
Place, for fuck's sake.
But
posting it on her social media.
Here's the other thing. The parents, the kids know how to fucking airdrop and do all this shit. I mean, come on. You got to monitor your kids' shit. This stuff's probably happening way more than gets reported.
It's a good thing it's a good thing that my oldest is like the way he is, because he would never do that, or he would be like, Mom, you're never gonna believe what I got. I deleted it immediately. Blah blah blah.
I think he's gonna bust out though someday. I think.
You think he's gonna?
I think he will, because that's how I was when I was at that age too. I was very, very like.
You were goody. You were not.
I was somewhat goody.
Oh,
Don't get me wrong. I mean, I was just thinking about this the other day. Do you remember inside of the classrooms we had the little blocks, the green and the blue block to go to the bathrooms? in 7th and 8th grade class.
Yeah.
I remember my girlfriend at the time getting the block and me getting the block at the same time and going out, and there was a little boiler room kind of out around the corner between the church and the school. Remember this?
Yep.
The boiler room, and we would go into that boiler room and we would fucking make out like crazy in there. And we got caught. We got caught by the janitor the one time.
What did the janitor do?
She just, I mean, it was like...
She didn't turn you in.
No, I think she may have mentioned it to the teacher.
You're not going to believe what I just saw. Oh my gosh. Oh my word.
She had huge...
Goodness gracious.
That janitor had huge titties from what I remember. Huge, like gigantic, like over the top, huge titties.
I don't remember the janitor there. I remember Big Red from our high school. Had the fucking goddamn big red afro and the fucking giant fucking juggernauts fucking out front.
I mean, I could see glimpses of the future me a little bit into doing some fucking up shit like that.
I was awful. I was a great student. I got good grades, really good grades.
I have a clip here that needs to be played. This is a brilliant mind. And comics, I think comedians and people who say smart and funny, goofy fucking shit, they're geniuses. They're the modern day fucking, what do they call them? The philosophizers? Listen to this guy.
In English, we have different definitions for different types of animal shit, right? That's weird if you think about it, because if someone tells you a lie, you're like, that's bullshit, right? If someone's being a little baby, what do you call them? You're a chicken shit, And if something looks bad or is bad, well, that's dog shit, Totally different meanings based on what animal shit it out. That's not even all animals either, right? Like, cat shit doesn't mean anything. It just means the cat took a shit, right? It's weird. Cat shit doesn't mean jack shit. How does that make sense? Who's Jack, by the way? It must be tough to learn English, because you can't screw them up, right? You can't be like, hey, you look like bullshit. I think you mean dog shit? Why don't you learn the language already? What kind of dipshit? Know the difference between bullshit and dog shit. Like, if you lose your shit and you're crazy, then you're batshit, right? But if you lose your shit and you're angry, then you're ape shit. It's like, who came up with all these rules, What kind of horse shit is that?
I was waiting for horse shit.
Who was at the zoo that one fateful day? Maybe that's who Jack was, right?
Oh my fucking God, yes.
That guy's great, isn't he?
Yes.
It's so perfect. But again, this goes to show you the creative mind of somebody observing that kind of shit. That's fucking great.
That's some bullshit right there.
Let's final word it. It's been a weird, action-packed episode of the show. We have vengeance. We have new friends that we're going to be making. We have children that suck. We have teachers that are fucking stripping. Oh my God, it's been a great one. What do you got to say?
I love my kids, but God damn it, I hate kids.
Fuck the kids, Jesus.
Fuck the kids.
That means me.
Fuck.
Chicken the corn, on the corn can't grow, mama. When chicken the corn, so the corn can't grow. When chicken the corn, so the corn can't, mama. When chicken the corn, so the corn can't grow. On my way to San Francisco. my friend, and his name was Pancho. He said one swing, there's something you got to know. Back in those cycles and the rices, where we go, we sing this chicken the corn on the corn can, mama. When chicken the corn, so the corn can grow. When chicken the corn, so the corn can grow, mama. When chicken the corn, so the corn can grow. Beep, 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 boom, plata, dan, dan, beep, beep, boom, boom, ring, boom, 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 plata, plata, boom, 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 plata, dan, dan, beep, beep, boom, boom, root, boom, 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 plata, plata. Hey, 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 chicken the corn on the corn can, mama. When chicken the corn, so the corn can grow. When chicken the corn, so the corn can't grow, mama. When chicken the corn, so the corn can grow. Don't need to brag, no need to boast. I can rap it for, put it one and poke to pole. Well, the music nice, we play them twice. The girls so screaming, don't like mine. So my name is Brushy, you making your swing. I play your music until you sing. It doesn't really matter what the people want to say. I rap my music night and day. Rap the night and day. I hear my mama say, chicken the corn, on the corn can grow, mama. When chicken the corn, so the corn can grow. When chicken the corn, so the corn can't grow, mama. When chicken the corn, so the corn can grow. Beep, 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 plata, ra, da, bo, dum, blitty, ro, dum, bo, dum, plata, plata, bo, dum, bo, dum, plata, plata, da, blitty, pluto, ro, dum, bo, dum, pluto, pluto. Chicken the corn on the corn can, mama. When chicken the corn, so the corn can grow. Don't need to brag, no need to boast. I rap it from my pillow when they poke to pole. The music nice, then we'll play them twice. The girls are screaming out like mice. I name is Brushy, you making your swing. I play your music until you sing. Doesn't really matter what the people want to say. I rap my music night and day. Rap them night and day. When Luciana say, chicken the corn on the corn can, mama. When chicken the corn, so the corn can grow. When chicken the corn, so the corn can, mama. When chicken the corn, so the corn can grow. Grow, yeah. So the corn can grow. I said the corn can grow. I know the corn can grow. Yeah.